What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So this is the second tutorial here on this channel. This is Michael again. Today we're going to be making a 21 Savage type beat. So 21 Savage recently dropped that album I Am Greater Than I Was, and then 2 years ago he dropped Savage Mode. You know, they're both really good albums. The production is pretty good on them. So we're going to try to make a beat that would sound like it belongs on one of those two albums. So I have Morphine up again. This is the under strings acoustic guitar. I put some reverb on it because reverb makes everything sound better. And then I'm just gonna get on the MIDI and see what I can do. Alright, yeah, that's a pretty good melody. I'll add some variation once I record it, but alright, so now that I have it recorded, I'm gonna do Alt Q to quantize. And so what this does is this gets it within these lines. So alright, and I'm gonna do Control A. I'm gonna use the mouse scroller to scroll all the way up, and that's just for the velocities. I'm moving that stuff down there. Okay, so I'm gonna do Control L to like connect the notes, and then I'm gonna just drag these back out. I'm gonna do Alt S to strum these, so it sounds more like a real instrument. I'm gonna move the BPM down to like 128. And then for this second one, I'm just gonna play around with this. I'm just doing this to add some variation in the last few bars, and then I'm gonna highlight all these high notes, and then again using my mouse scroll, I'm gonna scroll down to lower the velocities. Just to make them a little like less noticeable, because they're like such a different they're in a different octave, so I don't want them to stand out too much. Hold on. Alright, now I'm gonna add like a pad. It'll just be like under the it'll just be under, and it'll follow like the root notes of, hold on, wrong. Follow the root notes of that first melody. Or not even, actually I'm not gonna follow the root notes. so that pad sounds good. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in a piano. It's gonna follow that first melody, but I'm gonna grow speed it and then add a little bit of variation, and it should sound good. So I like to use expand. You go to acoustic piano and then natural grand piano. It's a pretty nice piano. Pretty like realistic sounding, and then you throw some, you get a little bit of reverb, and make sure the velocity isn't too high, and it sounds pretty good. So then make sure it's, yeah, this is strummed as well. Alright, so I'm just moving these down because the way half speed works, it only takes the first half, so it's only gonna read that part. So by moving this note down, what happens is the last note it plays in the sequence is gonna be like alternating pretty much. So then with the grow speed, don't forget to EQ. That's always I made a preset called melody, just, you know, for melodies. But what you can do is, how I got there is you do that, and then you just drag it, and then you can you save the preset. Yeah, so save preset as, and then that's how you do that. You always want to have, you want to cut, like, if you see up in the top left it says 300 hertz, you can go as low as like 250 or even like 200 if your melody like needs to be that low. But it's just to make sure the 808 isn't like not hitting as hard as it should be. Oh, hold up, that's not what I wanted to do. What was I gonna put on? Oh, I was gonna put plugin. I showed how it works in that first tutorial I did. If you haven't already watched that, go check it out. It's a Q Beats tutorial. But this, it'll give it a darker vibe. It, like, here, look. So this is before the preset. And then this is without it. Hold on. But the guitar sounds a little off, so hold on. And what I'm gonna do with this is I'm gonna put this piano through Edison, and I'm gonna see how it sounds reversed, because that's kind of a 21 Savage thing to do. And I'll have that during like the intro or during like halfway through the verse or something. But yeah, it's a good idea to just try to like record your melodies and then just like put different effects on them to see, like, you know, maybe it could be sounding better. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna use this for the intro of the beat. So to do that, what I'm gonna do is, because I haven't like done the split by channel yet, which is how it's what I do to arrange all my beats. I just drag it in from the Edison, and then it's here, it's ready to go. And then once I do split by channel, once I have my drums down, then I'll just arrange like normal. But okay, now that I do have this, okay, so I downloaded this Murder Beats drum kit. This is a good 808. What I am gonna do though for this beat is I am gonna add a hold on. Let me see if any of these are. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna try this. Let's try adding add a sub. And we're gonna Alright, yeah, so that adds a little bit of like a dark vibe to the beat. That'll be just during the intro, I think. If I use it at all, we'll see. But yeah, this 808 is pretty good. It hits pretty hard if you turn like the velocity up and stuff. So now I'm gonna make my 808 pattern. I gotta mute that. Control L, look out of the notes. And I'm gonna copy it over, and I'm gonna add a slide to the end of this one because it's it gives it a dark vibe. There's a lot of things that give beats dark vibes. Slides are one of them. Okay, there's the problem. I gotta EQ that first melody and the second one, and the pad it's a low pad. So see how the 808's a little louder now, which is exactly what you want. Copy it over. Hold up, there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, alright, that's a dark clap. Remember, you gotta turn the velocities back down. If you put your kicks all the way up, you gotta make sure you turn the velocities back down. nice snares I'm gonna use. Shaker. That's not gonna work. Hold on. Still working on the drum kit. These low hats to just like change up the pattern a little. And then I'm gonna go to third step and add some rolls. Just delete this half and copy it over with Control B. Alright, so that's our beat. Now it's time to arrange. Let's see, how does this sound? I'm just getting ready to copy all of this over now that I have. I need to get our sorry, I need the morphine. Alright, now we have this. Alright, where's the bass at? Oh, hold on. Hold on, honestly, I like this more. I think I'm just gonna keep this. Perks come in until it's time for the need to render this as an audio clip because Morphine, I don't own Morphine. So, but if you render it as an audio clip, make sure there's no like gaps. Then. Alright, I'm gonna make a shorter version of this, put that there, and then I'm gonna end it there. Make sure I add my drop here at the end. Take out the kicks. I'll take out the rim for a little, and then I have my open hat, I have my perk, I have my hi-hat, another little hi-hat drop there, and then this is basically the completed beat. I'm gonna create an automation clip for that, and one more thing I'm gonna do on the master is I'm gonna add a soft clipper. I'm not exactly sure why, but this makes your drums hit like a little harder, like the kicks, makes the kicks a little louder. Oh, and then I'm gonna use this the sound effect. So you're gonna get an effect like
SNL.
Alright, yeah, so that's the beat, and I'll be doing another tutorial probably next week, and until then, see you guys later.